Good afternoon all. I wanted to drop you a very quick message. Obviously it's been just over 2 weeks that I had that I had my my mini breakdown on my OCD. Not mini breakdown, complete breakdown. 2 weeks ago today I then looked for a private therapist. I re-referred myself to the local mental health team, and I spoke to my doctor about medication. So 2 weeks ago tomorrow I started taking my half doses of medication, which was in my previous video. Check that out if you haven't. I wanted to kind of fill you in on my progress. So as I last said in my video, which was about a week and a half ago I think, I was feeling a bit jittery, felt a bit sick. After that, I felt a lot better. Generally, my health-wise, I felt a tiny bit jittery, but that went quite quickly. The feeling sick kind of disappeared, and my OCD in general eased off a little bit. The anxiety eased off, so I do feel like it is helping at the moment, but then tomorrow I'm doubling that dose, so I'm kind of hoping it's going to kick in a little bit more. I can still feel, when I'm talking about it, even talking to you now, I can still feel the anxieties building up. I know that it's all in the back of my mind, and I know that it's still something that needs to be dealt with. So yeah, the anxiety is there. I'm sitting with it, as they teach you in CBT. Sit with it, do not engage with those thoughts. Although I'm not going to lie, I have done that. I've done that. I was thinking about something yesterday, and it's so hard to be like, don't think about this. You know it's in your mind, it's going to be there, it's going to sit there. You have to let it sit there. Just don't dig any deeper into it, and that's what I do. Ruminate, question, self-question. Yeah, it's not very nice. You can end up kind of tearing yourself apart a little bit, which is what they're trying to stop you from doing completely. And to learn that, everyone has these kind of thoughts, and you have to, most people are able to deal with them, but a few of the unlucky ones aren't, which is me. So yeah, the other thing to mention is the private therapist. I spoke to somebody, I had a really good chat with her, initial call, but unfortunately our timetables clashed a little bit, so she had to refer me to somebody else. I had an initial call with them this week, and yeah, we got on really well, and there were actually different types of therapy which I've never tried before, which I'm open to trying. The problem is CBT, fantastic, is exactly what you need if you are experiencing something like this. It's incredibly helpful. It's a tool that you need to know, and it's important to go through it. I've done CBT a few times now. Sometimes you need that refresher. But for me, sorry, there was a really weird noise then, so I was just trying to work out what it was. It's fine. For me, I need to dig deeper into why my issues are occurring, and it's stuff in my mind that I just need to look into, and that is where therapy, counselling kind of comes in a bit more. The CBT won't focus on that kind of thing so much. They do a brilliant job of giving you the tools that you need to move forward, but they don't look back. So that's kind of what I need to do in order to kind of heal some past issues and to understand it a bit more. I think that's important to do as well. I've had counselling. My biggest thing this time was to find a counsellor that actually had knowledge of OCD and CBT. My counsellor before was brilliant, but she didn't have as much knowledge, and it was really difficult to talk to somebody about some of these issues when you know that they don't know that much about it. So you need somebody, it's really good to have these initial calls with a potential counsellor, if you're looking for someone, you know, have a chat with them and make sure they are the right person for you. And I kind of hope this person is, but like I say, it's not specifically focused on CBT, but other parts of therapy as well. So I'm intrigued to see how it goes. In regards to the local mental health team, I also had my initial call with them, my initial assessment. They confirmed, you know, really long chat. I was crying a lot. They dug really deep into some things that I was like, God, I hadn't even thought about this, and I'm just in tears about it. And do you know what? To have somebody go, oh, that's really traumatic, about some things that you're talking about, when you know, some things you think, I didn't really realise how traumatic it is, but actually, yeah, this is going to have had a massive impact on me, which is exactly what I'm trying to do for counselling. So, yeah, they did say, you know, yes, your OCD is still really bad. They've referred me onwards. But we know with the NHS, they're so stretched at the moment. I'm probably not going to speak to anyone for a few months, so I need that private therapy in the meantime. Yeah, other than that, I can't really update you on much more. I will be taking my medication tomorrow, up in the dose, and I will start therapy next week, and I will keep you posted on how I get on. And I hope you are all doing really well, staying positive, and let me know how you're feeling. And have a lovely weekend.